an, able, be, become, daughter, doctor, good, honest, idea, it, mistake, thank, that, think, this, you. Her daughter is a good singer. You will be a good doctor. You will become a good doctor. I'm so glad we were finally able to meet in person. I'm so glad we could finally meet face to face. This photograph looks like it has been doctored. I'm good, thank you. It was an honest mistake. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think that's a good idea. Her daughter is a good singer. You will be a good doctor. You will become a good doctor. I'm so glad we were finally able to meet in person. I'm so glad we could finally meet face to face. This photograph looks like it has been doctored. I'm good, thank you. It was an honest mistake. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think that's a good idea. An, able, be, become, daughter, doctor, good, honest, idea, it, mistake, thank, that, think, this, you. Her daughter is a good singer. You will be a good doctor. You will become a good doctor. A and are indefinite articles in English. They are used before nouns when the specific identity of the noun is not known to the reader or listener. Here's when you should use each. 1. Use a before words that begin with a consonant sound, even if the word is spelled with a vowel. For example, a cat, a dog, a car, a history, a house, a walk, a work, a woman, a yacht, a year, a yellow cup, a young man, a European, a uniform, a university, a utility. 2. Use and before words that begin with a vowel sound, even if the word is spelled with a consonant. For example, an apple, an eagle, an ear, an umbrella, an air, an hour, an honest mistake, an honor, an FBI agent. Note that it's based on the sound, not necessarily the letter itself. This is why we say an hour, not a hour, because hour begins with a vowel sound even though h is a consonant. Similarly, we say a university, not an university, because university is pronounced with a leading consonant sound. I'm so glad we were finally able to meet in person. I'm so glad we could finally meet face to face. The phrase in person means face to face or in the flesh. It indicates physical presence in the same place. So the sentence, I'm so glad we were finally able to meet in person, expresses delight over finally being able to meet someone directly and physically, and not through a technological medium or some form of remote communication. The phrase in the flesh is an idiomatic expression in English that means physically present or in person. It is often used to emphasize that someone is actually present in a particular place, especially when it's surprising or unexpected. For example, if you have been communicating with someone online for a long time and then you meet them face to face, you might say, "It's great to meet you in the flesh." This means that it's good to finally meet them in person rather than through digital or remote communication. When you say, "I saw her in the flesh," it means you saw her personally or physically, not via video call or through photographs. The phrase in the flesh can also be used in a more figurative sense to emphasize real or authentic experiences. For example, when you say, "I'm so glad I got to experience the Grand Canyon in the flesh," it implies that you were physically present at the Grand Canyon and experienced its grandeur firsthand, rather than just seeing pictures or videos of it. This photograph looks like it has been doctored. This sentence is a common way to express the belief that a photograph has been manipulated or edited. The word doctor means to change or alter something in a way that is dishonest or misleading. It is a general-purpose pronoun that can refer to anything, whether it be a specific object, a general concept, or less frequently, a person. For example, I saw it. Referring to a specific object, it is raining. Referring to a general concept, in certain cases, it can refer to a person, especially in an unspecified or abstract sense. This typically occurs in sentences where the person is not identified by name, such as when announcing someone's arrival or presence. It's someone at the door. In this case, it refers indirectly to the person at the door. I'm good, thank you. The phrase, "I'm good, thank you," is often used as a response to a question about one's well-being or state, such as, "How are you?" In this context, I'm good means that the person is doing well or is in a satisfactory state. It can also be used in response to an offer of help or service. For example, if someone asks, "Would you like more coffee?" and you don't want any more, you could say, "I'm good, thank you," meaning that you're satisfied and don't need anything else. In both cases, the addition of "thank you" shows politeness and appreciation for the other person's concern or offer. It was an honest mistake. The phrase, "it was an honest mistake," is used to express that someone made a mistake unintentionally and without any malicious intent. It is often used as a way to apologize for a mistake, or to explain why a mistake was made. For example, if you accidentally spilled coffee on someone's shirt, you could say, "I'm so sorry, it was an honest mistake." This would let the person know that you did not mean to spill the coffee, and that you are truly sorry for what happened. The phrase, "it was an honest mistake," can also be used to defend someone who has made a mistake. For example, if your child accidentally breaks a window, you could say, "It was an honest mistake. She didn't mean to do it." This would let the person who owns the window know that your child did not intend to break it and that they are not a malicious person. "I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think that's a good idea." The phrase, "I'm going to be honest with you," is a common way to preface a statement that may be difficult for the listener to hear but is believed by the speaker to be necessary or beneficial. It's often used in English when someone wants to give another person some hard truths or advice that might not be easy to accept. That can be a demonstrative pronoun, used to point forward to something in speech or writing, and it usually refers to something further away from the speaker, in context or physically, or something that has been previously mentioned or understood. "That is my car over there." "I don't believe that," referring to something someone just said. In some contexts, it and that can be used interchangeably. "I love this song." "It's my favorite." "I love this song." "That's my favorite." However, note that sometimes changing from it to that can subtly change the emphasis of the sentence. "She said she would come today and she did it." Emphasis on the action. "She said she would come today and she did that." Emphasis on fulfilling her word. Thanks for watching.